The Path to Power, 4 Key Strategies for Masculine Men. In today's video, we're going to explore the 4 key things that masculine men do differently to gain power. These are not just theoretical concepts or abstract ideas. These are practical tools that you can implement into your life right now. Whether you're trying to level up in your career, build more influence in your social circle, or just become a more powerful version of yourself, these are the strategies that will help you get there. But here's the catch. To truly understand how these principles work, you need to stay with me until the end. The number 1 secret, the thing that changes everything when it comes to becoming powerful, will be revealed last. It's the thing that most people miss, but those who get it, they're the ones who succeed in life. Let's jump into it. First, let me take you back to a moment in my life when I was just starting to figure this out. I was in my mid-20s, full of ambition, but I didn't have the clarity I needed to truly succeed. I was putting in the work, working out, reading books, trying to grow, but I felt like something was missing. I kept seeing other men who were more influential, more successful, and more confident, and I couldn't figure out what they were doing that I wasn't. That's when I realized it's not just about working hard, it's about doing the right things in the right way. And those things, well, they all fall under the concept of masculinity. Masculine men do things differently, and when you understand why and start practicing it, everything in your life starts to change. Let's get into the first thing masculine men do differently to gain power. 1. They prioritize their own purpose above all else. The first thing that masculine men do differently is they are incredibly clear about their purpose, and they protect that purpose at all costs. The problem many men face is that they get distracted. They let external factors like women, status, or comfort pull them off course. It's easy to get wrapped up in short-term pleasures, but real power comes from having a long-term vision and sticking to it no matter what. When I first started out, I made the mistake of not having a clearly defined purpose. I chased every opportunity, tried to please everyone, and as a result, I ended up with nothing solid to show for it. It wasn't until I committed to building something for the long term, something that aligned with my personal values, that I started gaining real traction. Masculine men know that their time and energy are their most valuable assets. They don't waste them on distractions. They have a vision for their life, and they work relentlessly towards it. They prioritize their mission, and everything else is secondary. Every action they take is a step toward their ultimate goal, and they are willing to make sacrifices to stay on course. They recognize that success is not a matter of luck, but of consistent, deliberate effort. This clarity of purpose fuels their motivation and drives them to perform at their highest level, day in and day out. It's a mindset shift. Instead of reacting to the world, masculine men lead with intention. They take control of their life by focusing on their goals, refusing to let anything pull them off track. This requires the discipline to say no to distractions and stay focused on what truly matters. Every decision they make is aligned with their mission, and they understand that time and energy are finite resources. By prioritizing their purpose above all else, they create momentum that propels them forward, even when challenges arise. 2. They cultivate inner strength and emotional control. The second key trait that separates masculine men from others is emotional control. Masculine men know that their emotions are powerful, but they don't let those emotions control them. Instead, they harness them. They have a deep understanding of themselves and their emotional landscape, and they know how to stay calm, composed, and focused, especially in high-pressure situations. I'll tell you from personal experience, emotions can be a strength, but they can also be a weakness. When I was younger, I let my emotions run wild. If I was angry, I acted out. If I was excited, I overcommitted. If I felt fear, I avoided challenges. I wasn't in control, and this lack of control held me back in many areas of my life. But over time, I learned that true power lies in having emotional control. When you're able to respond, not react to situations, you create opportunities for yourself, you maintain clarity in decision-making, and you build respect from others. When others see that you are calm, steady, and in control, they see power. They trust you. They want to follow you. Masculine men don't let their emotions dictate their actions. Instead, they observe their emotions, understand their triggers, and choose how to respond. They don't let anger, fear, or insecurity push them into making decisions they'll regret. They are emotionally resilient. 3. They invest in their body and health. The third thing masculine men do differently is they invest in their health and physical body. I'm not just talking about looking good, though looking good certainly helps. I'm talking about building strength, endurance, and vitality that empower you in every area of your life. When I was in my early 20s, I neglected my body. I was busy with work, friends, and everything else. I didn't prioritize my health, and it showed. My energy was low, I felt sluggish, and I struggled to perform at my best. I wasn't being the best version of myself. It wasn't until I started taking my physical health seriously that everything started to change. The first step was hitting the gym consistently, eating cleaner, and making sleep a priority. And let me tell you, when your body is in peak condition, your mind follows. You have more energy, you think clearer, you're more confident, you're more disciplined, and you radiate power. The respect you get from others is immediate. People take you seriously when you present yourself as someone who takes care of his body. Your body is a direct reflection of your self-respect, and when you invest in it, you're investing in your power. 4. They master social dynamics and influence. The fourth and final thing masculine men do differently is they master social dynamics. This goes beyond being charismatic or likable. It's about knowing how to navigate social situations to maximize your influence and power. Masculine men understand the importance of networking, building strong relationships, and creating alliances that help them achieve their goals. In my journey, I learned that success isn't just about what you know. It's about who you know and how you communicate with them. For a long time, I thought I could do everything on my own. But I quickly realized that the men who were successful weren't necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They were the ones who knew how to build rapport, create influence, and inspire others. Building this skill took time, but it paid off. I started to learn how to read people, how to understand social cues, and how to approach situations with confidence and assertiveness. This helped me not only in business, but in every area of my life. Masculine men know that relationships are power. They invest time and effort into building meaningful connections, creating value for others, and aligning themselves with like-minded people who support their mission. They are influential because they understand the rules of social dynamics and use that knowledge to elevate themselves and those around them. Now here's the part you've been waiting for, the #1 secret to gaining power as a masculine man. You need to develop the habit of unwavering consistency. This is the one thing that most men don't get, and it's the game changer. All the traits we've discussed, the clarity of purpose, emotional control, physical strength, and social influence, they all require one thing to make them effective: consistency. Without consistency, none of this matters. You can't build strength in the gym if you don't show up every day. You can't build influence if you don't keep showing up for people. You can't build wealth, confidence, or power if you aren't consistent in your efforts. I've learned this through trial and error. It's easy to get motivated for a few days, but true success comes from showing up day after day, regardless of how you feel. When you make consistency a non-negotiable part of your life, that's when things start to change. So, if you want to start your journey to becoming a true Titan, check out the description below. You'll find the Titan Toolbox, where I've put together tools to help you level up. Everything from ebooks to courses designed to accelerate your growth and power. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you stay up to date on all the latest videos. We're just getting started, and I'm excited to be a part of your journey. Now go out there, stay focused, and start taking action. The world is waiting for the power that only you can bring.